The question is not why this chocolate costs more, it's why the rest costs so little. For decades, chocolate has been priced cheaply. But here's the thing, cheap chocolate is only cheap at checkout. The real cost shows up somewhere else, on the ingredients, on the sourcing, on the packaging, and those decisions don't just disappear, they get passed along. Let's start with the part that we interact with first, the wrapper. It's easy to rip open and throw away without thinking about it. But every piece of plastic packaging ever made still exists. Candy wrappers don't just vanish, they end up in landfills, oceans, and ecosystems that were never meant to hold it. That is why the Conscious Bar uses plastic-free, fully compostable packaging. But packaging is only the outside of the story. To really understand why a bar costs the way it does, you have to go back to the beginning, where the ingredients came from. Sourcing isn't just about logistics, it's about equity, integrity, and quality. Where cacao is grown and how farmers are treated determines everything. The flavor of the bar, the nutrient density of the cacao, and whether farming communities can sustainably care for their land. That's why we work directly with our farmers to source high-quality, ethically grown cacao, because when sourcing is done right, everyone benefits. And that brings us to the most important part. What really matters is what you're putting into your body. And most chocolate today is not built around nourishment. Ours is. Our chocolate is made with just two superfoods, organic cacao and organic dates. Nothing added, nothing refined. Cacao is not just the base of chocolate. It is a functional superfood. It's actually one of the most flavonoid-rich foods on the whole planet. Cacao contains more antioxidants per gram than blueberries, acai, and even green tea. It improves blood flow to the brain, supporting focus, memory, and cognition. And compounds like theobromine and phenylethylamine naturally support mood and mental well-being. Chocolate was never meant to be loaded with refined sugar and a ton of random ingredients. So instead of sweetening cacao with something that your body has to fight against, we used what nature has already perfected. Dates are nature's candy without the crash. They are richer in potassium, which supports muscle function and healthy blood pressure, and they provide magnesium and iron for energy and oxygen support. They also have fiber and polyphenols that help reduce inflammation, support digestion, and slow blood sugar absorption for steady, sustained energy. When you combine cacao and dates, you don't just get chocolate that tastes incredible, you get chocolate that works with your body. No refined sugar, no fillers, no spikes, no crashes. So yeah, $10 might feel like a higher price, but what's far more expensive is the cost of cheap cacao on your health, the people who make it, and the planet. We believe that chocolate should do more than just taste good.